What's up, everyone? This is Christian Duke, the Iron Duke Speaks, brought to you courtesy of IronMagLabs.com. Make your mark with Ironmag Labs and remember to use discount code IML15 to save 15% off site-wide whenever purchasing. So, what should we talk about? I don't know. Let's talk about Dan Solomon giving Kai Green a special invite to return to the Mr. Olympia. Why don't we talk about that? I mean, it seems like the whole bodybuilding world has come undone talking about it. So I would be remiss as a bodybuilding journalist not to touch upon it, being the Iron Duke and all. So Kai Green, one of the greatest bodybuilders that ever lived, no doubt, not taking that away from him. Not going to take anything away from him. Successful businessman, movie star, guest poser, motivational speaker, writer. He's got several ebooks that you can purchase at his website and various other sites. He's been on radio. He's won Arnold Classics, Olympia runner-ups, countless titles, been all around the world. Huge draw, goes to India, China, Pakistan, wherever he goes. Massive throngs of people. Fantastic. Even at the height of Phil Heath's reign, Kai was always more popular. Okay, we've given him all that because he deserves it and he's entitled to it. That's who he is. That's what he's all about. Okay. But the one thing Kai Green never could do, and hey, it's not up for debate, okay? It's history, okay? It's in black and white. He could never topple a champion, not the way Sean Flexatron Roden did with Phil Heath in 2018. He could never do that. Furthermore, this would be Sean's first year defending his title. Sean is not a pushover champion. I know a lot of you never predicted he'd win because I was the only one that I can think of that did. But Sean is going to hold on to that title for at least 2 years. And the thing is, people don't want to give him that because why? He's not a mass monster. He's aesthetic, he's balanced, he's symmetrical. He poses the right way. He brings about all the values that bodybuilding are about. Kai Green, on the other hand, is a monster. Biggest back in the business, freakiest back in the business, but it ain't a back contest, okay? So the reality of the matter is, Kai Green is being very successful at what he's doing, making a lot of money. Dynamic is doing really well. You know, he's on Generation Iron, he's on the Stranger Things series, and he's doing just absolutely fantastic. I don't think Kai wants to embarrass himself and try going to that Olympia after, what, 4 or 5 years off that stage. You know, on the one hand, I did write an article for Iron Magazine that should be out this weekend, where I do raise the point, why has Kai kept the size that he has and the condition that he has if he had no intention of ever returning to the stage? You look at Dorian, you look at Jay, they've all downsized. Kai has not. So why? Well, there's a possibility maybe he does want to come back because we all know that for acting roles, they don't want that kind of size. In fact, if we go back in time to when Kevin Levrone first got into movies, one of the biggest things that he had to do was drop a ton of size. So the thing is, it is an interesting argument. Why did he keep so much size? He doesn't need that much size to promote a supplement brand. He doesn't need that much size to do world tours. He certainly doesn't need that much size to do radio. I mean, they can't even see him on radio or, you know, network TV. But that alone, I don't think that's the reason why or a guarantee that he will do any other bodybuilding shows, let alone the Mr. Olympia, which is a Super Bowl of bodybuilding. He also has a legacy to watch out for. So, you know, after placing second so many years, to come back and get anything less than second would not be good. So I don't think he has anything to prove. I also don't think that he wants to, you know, mix it up with Sean Flexatron Roden, who not only just toppled 7-time Mr. Olympia Phil Heath, but has absolutely no intention of bowing out gracefully without a fight. If Kai comes back, Sean is going to fight him every last step of the way, and I believe it will be Sean who ends victorious. So that's just where I stand, guys, but I guess we shall see what Dan the Man Solomon has up his sleeve. That is all for Christian Duke, me, the Iron Duke, here at IronMagLabs.com.